Okay, so hopefully this is the last of all the videos. So I've met with Almir, our painter, and then also today I met with Soren, our sort of senior builder. And again, we're looking at all these seams with all these cracks. This is like a foam panel insulation that's part of the roof, and it looks like they've taped over all the seams. So unfortunately, you can see all the tape marks, as well as the water damage. So what I was talking about with our painter, and also Soren was thinking sounded great as well, was sort of fixing these cracks or where it's bubbling. Just cleaning it out and then filling it with something called Durabond, giving it a light sand. Same thing with all these cracks, as well as this damage, the water damage, which I think seems like it's old, mostly from the chimney before the flashing was fixed. So we're gonna get so Amir, the painter, is gonna give us a price for just doing the least amount of repair as possible, and then just painting the ceiling again. I think probably these tape seams have been here forever, and you don't really notice unless you're looking at the watermarks closely. So if that seems okay with you, that's what we're going to recommend at this point. If you want to do a more extensive repair or something different on your ceiling, we're welcome to talk about that. I'm just going to pause and go into the other room. So this is the room that you want the soundproofing in. So a couple of things. The normal way we would soundproof would basically make this wall, a couple inches thicker, which I don't know if you can see, but with the door and also your grate, we don't really have that as an option, as well as the electrical. So one thing Soren, again, our kind of most experienced builder, was suggesting was we have to cut open a couple places. There's a lot of penetrations, he was saying, between the lights and your vents and all that in your bathroom. So he says it's worth opening this area up somewhere, as best we can, that we can repair it. And then just seeing what's there. But then also with this wall, he was saying we could open it up, get closed cell foam sprayed in as additional soundproofing, and then add a 3/4 inch sound resistant sheetrock. So that would only bring this gap out just a little bit. So it wouldn't really affect the grate. There's just a bunch of things that were going to get affected if we padded out the wall a couple inches, which we would do for total soundproofing. So if it's okay with you, what we'd like to do is open up maybe somewhere behind the door, and then somewhere in this upper area, just so we can see what's behind the wall. And then if you're okay with what we're suggesting, then we would just remove all the sheetrock here, do a foam, and then replace this current sheetrock with a thicker, heavier duty soundproofing sheetrock. And then maybe it's the same idea up here, but then also see if there's a better way to insulate it, because Soren was saying there's probably not much insulation behind this bump out as well. So if it's okay, we'd like to go ahead and open up this wall some and up in this space in here, and we'll open it, keeping in mind that we will need to close it back up again. We wouldn't be able to get it closed back up and painted by the 10th, but we could definitely open it, look around, and then close it back up at least. Anyways, I'll be sending you all this in a video and an email tonight, and we'll go forward with that. Thank you very much.